1949, Mao's Red Army had taken over China. All artists were controlled by the Communist Party and required to produce works that promoted revolutionary ideals.
解放以后，共产党来了，毛泽东来了，改成了中央美术学院。我毕业的时候呢，就是从中央美术学院1951年毕业。那个时候的创作，因为解放以后，就整个的艺术的道路不同了。这不同在哪里？第一个，就是他要提出来为人民服务，要给工农兵看。
Mao turned to the Soviet Union for a model of revolutionary art, known as socialist realism. Although the Chinese communists viewed oil painting as Western, and therefore associated with imperialism, the Soviet Union became the primary source for the new Chinese art.
Chinese art has always been political. What's different about the adoption of Soviet socialist realist art is simply the source. Certainly, it's not a traditional Chinese source. But interestingly, it is also not a source from Europe or from Japan. It was a deliberate choice to look for a new source, one that would have the right political pedigree and one that would have the right style to get over the message that was desired. So they looked to the only country that they felt was politically sympathetic to them, and that, of course, was the Soviet Union, where the subject matters were already those depicting the heroism of the worker, the peasant, the soldier, and the style was perfect because it was clear, it was realistic, it was dramatic, and it got across the point perfectly.
Soviet socialist realism was didactic and propagandistic. It portrayed revolutionary heroes, the worker, the peasant, and the soldier. The art has an overtly political and socialist message. It sought to capture the feel of the working class and the revolution through realistic and heroic depictions of everyday life. In 1955, the Communist Party invited Soviet artist Konstantin M. Maximov to teach oil painting at China's newly established Central Academy of Fine Arts. He taught Soviet-style socialist realism with its characteristic broad, blunt brushstrokes and stark contrasts, a style dramatically different from European modernist art. Maximov was the only Soviet artist to teach Soviet-style socialist realism in China.
只有在49年以后，到50年代初期，马克西莫夫第一次来，这样的话才真正被西方的油画传到中国。马克西莫夫很重要。从这以后就是西方了，学这个苏联，而且这个时候的国家的政策就是学习苏联。跟他学过，但是我没参加那个油画训练班。我当时是在这个油画系的老师。我们很多老师也另外自己组织一个工作之外，就是教学之外这么一个画画的这个地方。那时候在徐悲鸿的故居。然后马克西莫夫到那儿去，指导我们的画画。
Socialist realism was dictated by the party and used as propaganda to promote its revolutionary goals. Young artists like Jean were given little choice but to accept the party's policy on art. Jean's skills as an accomplished painter were quickly put to use, serving the party's political goals.
很快地接受了延安的这个。 从政治思想到他的文艺思想，文艺思想呢就是毛泽东在延安文艺座谈会讲话，在延安提出来的。文艺呢要为工农兵服务，要为人民服务。
Jean was reluctant to devote his talents exclusively to party propaganda. He desperately wanted to go to Yan'an to study the local folk art that had influenced the early revolutionary art style that he had seen as a student in Beijing. But along with other artists that were now tightly controlled by the party, Jean was forced to devote his talents to serve the revolution. He dropped his personal ambition to go to Yan'an to study folk art and complied with Mao's demand for art that glorified the revolution and the masses.